Uh-oh. Note to self, don't throttle down.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. I'm Tony Fast's daughter. My family's been blessed to farm in Montana for over 100 years now, and it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have and blessings from our Savior Jesus Christ.
Alright, so I'm doing some editing in the tractor right now, and I noticed that I had the mic turned around here a little while ago, so sorry about the audio in this video. I got it fixed for might be a couple videos from now, but bear with me. I'm trying to make it as audible for your ears as possible. Head back to schedule programming.
Well, back at it. It's kind of snowing on me. Just a little. It's really coming down out there. That's the first for me. Never seen it in a, like, I guess, snowfall or, no, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a storm, but, yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember. That, yeah, you know, a flurry, snow flurry. That's the word I'm looking for.
Dad's filling the drill, putting some fertilizer in. Colin and I are gonna go put some inoculant in his drill, and he's gonna start moving over to the next farm.
Hey Colin, you know what today is? Great day to fly a bag of inoculant.
Going up. Are you gonna jump? Always waiting for air to air up. Is there anything good today or just more bills? Ooh, the U-line catalog. Oops. Quiet. It ran out of fuel. But luckily I got some stuff shut down before it completely ran out of fuel, so oh well. See how long it takes to prime this thing back up. Come on, baby, keep on going. There we go.
Intelligent egg. I had a blockage, and this is what I found in the tower. It's the plastic sleeve that goes in the tower. I think it finally wore through. Yep, thanks Intelligent Egg.
All treated and back to the field. So So I'll give you a little status update on how seeding is going. We've got about 3,300 acres in so far this week. Awesome start for the first week of seeding. Things will start warming up good and growing, so we start spraying. Gonna get over these peas that are already seeded. Once they've been rolled, down to less than 1,000 acres of peas to seed. Once that's done, we'll move Colin's drill probably onto Durham, over where he's seeding now. Dad is just about done cleaning out his drill. Maybe his last pass back to this end. And then, yeah, we'll be ready to switch to a different variety of spring wheat. Got a problem. Not getting power to the starter. Dad said he messed around for a while looking at batteries and messed with that for a while. Still not working. So, kind of like a dead spot, it seemed like the other day. Let's see if it starts now. Fixed it.
Just trucking along, knocking out the acres. Got about 214 acres left of this field.
We seem to have a little problem. We're getting a little bit off rate on our seed, where it's going up like 15 pounds. It's not supposed to be, or 5 at least, I guess. So I better go check out my meters. They all look like they're turning on the cameras, but there's a little delay in that. So I don't know for sure. Well, before I hop out of the tractor, I looked at my fertilizer map, which is another tank and different meters, and it's doing the same thing. So it might be a tractor problem. Meters turn fine. Nice and easy, so that's not drawing extra power. If I got a tough meter on the fertilizer, that should just power out, but I guess if it's going hard and then freeze up, it could be that. Huh, those are all fine. Maybe I'll just cycle my hydraulics and weird coupler tip thing going on. Still doing it. Huh. Baffles me. Well, I don't know what's going on, but something caught the corner of my eye. Holy smokes. That one's got a little character to it. Sweet. Got a back scratcher for the cab now. Well, I've been messing around with different fertilizer tanks, and it doesn't really seem to be affecting the seed rate much. The fertilizer's varying a little bit too. I'm gonna pull that up. Yeah, see how it was consistent, more consistent before, and then now it's just all over the place. So I gotta go look at those meters a little bit closer for seed, because I think that might be our problem. Well, this shaft seems to be nice and easy to turn, like there's no bad bearings there. I think I might have figured something out. That gauge should not be bouncing like that, and these hydraulic hoses should not be jerking like that. Can't really tell on camera, but don't know what they're going to be like for height. Some of these could be 10 feet tall if it rains enough. So most likely it'll be 6 feet tall though. But yeah, really doing it, Harry. Time to go back to seeding. Well, I've been thinking about that pressure being off, and kind of forgot that I had changed my opener pressure about the same time that started acting goofy. So maybe it's just something simple as a setting that was too high, too low in the wrong spot, something like that. So I'm gonna go try seeding, see if that fixed it. But I got to gotta cross a creek that's got water in it. Yeah, I have tracks. That should be fine. What do you guys think? Can I get that across there? I don't know. Only one way to find out. Oh, no problem. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh. Note to self, don't throttle down. And put it back in gear would help. Oh yeah, we're good. Scared myself for a second though. Well, I kind of made a mess, but made it. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, we made it. We got to the end. 0 gallons of fuel, the gauge says, so, which is it's low. And here comes Dad. Right there? Yeah, right there. Definitely starting to get a little dustier out. Well, I just finished that field, and we got some wind in the forecast and warmer weather, which means now we got to get some spraying done before the wind picks up in a couple days. So I'm gonna go knock out some acres on the roller here this evening. So Dad or I or either one of us can go and spray in tomorrow. Well, let's go look at what we're doing with this while that tractor warms up a little bit. Not quite sure what this roller weighs, but it's pretty heavy. These drums are 5/8 inch thick, I think. Pretty thick steel. We're trying to push down the rocks as well as any dirt ridges and stuff like that, because our ground's really rocky here in Montana. And if we don't do that, we're going to have a lot of trouble with header damage and combine damage at harvest time. So, see that rock sticking up? As soon as that roller goes over that, that'll be smashed flat. This over here has already been rolled, and this is right on the edge. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to push all them rocks down. It's like fun for the first hour, and then it gets really boring after that. Done with that field. Good night, windmill. Thinking the birds are liking the fact that it didn't freeze last night. Jackpot. Our Springfield goodies. We got another lend a hand for the 450 quad, as well as their new, oh, what did he call these? Saddles or hose holders. I don't remember what the term is, but 8-inch and a 6-inch 80-foot drills. Got another set of fan hoses, so that's going to go on the 580. It's for the 450 for Colin, as well as their big drain tube that we can use for draining the quad. Bogey wheels and stuff once seeding's done. Those all need to be changed here probably by then. So yeah, check out Springfield. Link in the description. There's email in the description below too, so you can get a hold of stuff. All right, time to hang this thing on here and replace these bungee cords that aren't really doing a great job. So. All right, there we go. All put up there. That was quite the ordeal. I wish this thing really worked. That would have been fantastic for that job. Didn't work. Well, I just got moved to the next field here. We're going to top everything off, seed fertilizer, seed these 280-acre fields. I'm going to have the trucks moved over to the next field, so when I get there, I'm ready to fill up again. Well, the drill's all filled up, but it appears that a $15 part, a solenoid for the starter on the air compressor for the sectional control, is stopping the show. I'm gonna go tell you its parts. Man, these guys should just pick one color grain trailer and stick with it. Well, it wasn't just the solenoid. Compressor must be drawing too much power. So, put the new compressor on. Luckily, we keep pulling the service pickup.